Ooh.
All right. We're in the building yet again. You know, I'm running point this time. Welcome to the Solution for Frags, your baby mama's favorite fragrance guy. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe to the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and drop down those comments and tell you what you think about the comment. I like the interaction. We need that, and we need to grow. All right. But today I have a special invited guest on my end. Hicks Griffey, my brother from another mother. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, holla at him. Tonight we got an interesting concept. We're going to talk about the rack store generals, right? The rack store guards that are standing there. Sir, I've been here forever on the shelf, ready to work. We got those. All right, so we'll give you a couple of ideas that you might want to start your collection with or add to. Hicks Griffey, holla at him.
Man, look, welcome. Thank you. Of course, my God, the Solution for Frags. People, y'all gotta look at this dude. His videos is nice. But like he said today, we got a few little gems that you guys could possibly use. So let's get into it. I don't want to waste no more time. You are the man. Let the games begin.
You know, as you always do, you let me go first on your channel, man.
Okay.
It's on you.
All right, then. Hey, look, since we're going to start it off, okay, if we're going to do it like that, hey, I have no problems with doing that. But my first one, boom. Now, when I went out there to go visit my guy down there in TX, man, we was talking about this fragrance. It was a minute ago. And I did not have this thing in my collection, even though I was collecting. And this you can still find in the rack stores, okay? You got a nice blue. This is a blue fragrance. Really, you're going to get some citrusy, smoky, woody, alluring, beast mode fragrance. This fragrance is not expensive at all. You should be able to find it for a good price. I say anywhere from like 33 to like 40 something, 45, I believe. A great all around blue fragrance, a utility belt type of fragrance that can work for all seasons. Your 4 seasons, you ain't got to worry about that. When it's higher in the heat, just apply your sprays accordingly. Like, don't get too trigger happy. But overall, I'll hit you with the notes real quick. I'll do it. So it says that it's pretty much bergamot, watery notes, grapefruit, and a fig leaf. This is true. In the mid, you got ambroxan, which gives you that punch. It has a pepper, patchouli, violet leaf, and papyrus. So you do get that nice little light green, but this is where I get to. This is the kicker. This is the end that I was talking about. It has this incense smoke with a nice musk, tonka bean, that vanilla, and saffron. Oh my God. This will never die. So you guys, if you're in your rack stores and you see this Versace Dylan Blue, don't pass it up if you don't have it. My first one.
All right. Bro, so that's a gem right there. That was a late addition to the collection for me, actually barely a month ago, because that's one of the ones I just smell and see far too often. I was like, I got a couple out there that I'll pick up because they're gonna be around for a while because everyone's buying them. But you can't go wrong with Dylan Blue.
You can't.
It's not one of those pocket bangers, you know. It's not going to bust you in the head, anything like that. It's a good find. I added it late, and what was crazy was I actually had the travel. You know, I had a little. I forgot what it's called, fragrance scent something.
Okay.
It sent you a little. Yeah. I was like, I smelled this too much. I had to let it go.
I think you should have went ahead, man, and still go ahead. Even if you get a smaller bottle, this is 100 ml. They come in 200 mls as well. If you find a smaller bottle, man, just to have in your arsenal, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
The venerable Burberry touch.
Ooh,
Right.
Yeah, hey, I got that over there. That's nice.
Yeah, this is very, very soft. One of the knocks on this too, you're gonna like it. It's not intrusive. It's very office friendly. I didn't believe in it, which is why I got this little bottle. It actually comes in a slightly bigger bottle as well. But y'all
Okay.
know me, I'm a freshy guy, so it has freshy, spicy, ozonic, musky, aquatic, woody, herb,
Mm-hmm.
powdery green, warm, spicy, and at the bottom vanilla. Mm, I don't know about the vanilla too much, but you do smell the fresh, spicy, the musky, and aquatic and woody notes. And
Okay.
it's nice. It's soft. This is if you want to get into those designers and you're into the plaid game like Burberry. This is a good entry point right here. And
Okay.
I haven't touched this one too much,
Okay then. All right.
but I do like
All
it.
right.
The
No, I
issue
like it too. Mm-hmm.
is the longevity. You're gonna have to take this
Mm.
with you. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you all. You're gonna like it, but you're gonna have to bring it with you. It's not a 4 to 6 hour wear. It's about a 3 to 4. All right. So Burberry Touch for men. Don't know what the
Okay then.
women smell like, but I see that quite a bit too. That's available for the ladies. It's just a pink plaid box. What you got for us, brother?
Man, look, I'm gonna go ahead. I said this once before. I'm gonna say it again. It's always been something that you guys can easily find. I mean, you can find these now really cheap. This is Nautica Voyage, the OG, and this is a beautiful, fresh, like it people want to say, "Oh, I don't smell the cucumber." It does give like a green like type of smell, but very fresh,
Mhm.
aquatic, ozonic feel, man. They say it's green leaves, apple up top, lotus, mimosa in the mid, and then it got musk, cedar, oak moss, and amber. And what I smell from this, I hear all that, but what I smell from this is a nice, beautiful ocean, freshness,
Mhm.
musk, green, water. That's what I get from this, right? With that greenery, that cucumber kind of smell, fresh water cut cucumber, but in a beautiful way. This fragrance is an all around classic. It's not going nowhere. People can hate it. Hey, I got a lot of expensive fragrances. You hear me? But I still keep these beauties in line. So my second one was Nautica Voyage. Get you some. You are gonna have to refresh though. You're gonna have to refresh. I say you're gonna have to. You gotta carry at least a decant with you.
Mhm.
I'll go around about 4 hours strong. Yeah, I need to refresh just to get that reopening and let it go a little bit longer. But it's good though. It's good.
And honestly, it's one I haven't picked up because I know it's going to be there. I see it every day. I go in your
Mm-hmm.
Rosses and your Burlingtons is there.
Right.
A flanker to that is blue. I haven't smelled the blue, but I'm sure it's close. It's still in the same wheelhouse there. I say closet of the Nautica Voyage. And a lot of people give a lot of props to those two as well.
Yeah.
It's a daily, driver. You could just keep that on the desk or something. You won't feel bad about it because you can run out and buy it. But that's a
Right.
good find. I'm gonna delve
Yeah.
into the clone area for a second. Um,
Okay, for sure.
into the clone bag. We're gonna go Star Wars with the Clone Wars. And what I have here is the Kingdom by Latafa in that 2022 to now run. Vanilla was leading the way. Vanilla was in everything from around 2022 to now. And this is one that I read about and it was being hyped on social media. I said, I'm curious. I believe they have one for women too, if I'm not mistaken. And I got this in Ognum, which I have to share with my daughter.
Mm, I got
But
that too. Yeah.
heavy on the vanilla, aromatic, sweet, amber, lavender, green, fresh, spicy, tobacco, herbal, balsamic. And
Mm-hmm.
I know he just pointed because he knows those are the things I really deal with. You got the amber, that vanilla, the tobacco when done right. Okay, when done
Right,
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 and
right.
the sweetness to it. It's almost too sweet at times.
Okay. Okay.
And you're like, I'm not sure if I want to wear this today. because of that. Or you might have a vanilla headache where you're like, man, this isn't everything. I don't want to smell like that today. But it brings you back, and the dry down is nice, and it's got some power to it as well. It really does.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
I
like you
agree.
said, you smell these things, you definitely smell the vanilla. You definitely smell the aromatic. You do smell the green, fresh, spicy. The lavender is kind of tossed in there and gets basically shut down by the green, spicy, and the balsamic. You definitely smell that with the hint of the tobacco. Amber, in my opinion, not so much. I'm a big amber guy, but this is beautiful. It really is. It's soft. It's nice. Even your lady might take this from you if they don't have Ognum. So that's my second one. The King by Lattafa.
That was a hell of a fragrance, man, and I like it. And that Kingdom is a rendition. It's inspired by Lamal Elixir, Jean-Paul Gaultier Lamal Elixir. Great pick, man. Great pick. That mint in there too. Lavender is fresher side of it, and I like it. Well, look, y'all. I had one right here, but I'm gonna keep this just in case it's a bonus. Something just came up. This is a straight. I just pulled this out of nowhere because I got a desk full of fragrances. Okay, we falling into the fall weather. We getting into the winter. You might not be a tobacco guy. You might not feel it, but a great introduction to tobacco fragrance. You can find this one. CK1 Shock.
Yeah.
My God, y'all. I got to go ahead and do it. I got to hit the test strip because I don't want to read. I can read the notes, but I want to give y'all a straight live from the fragrance streets. Here we go.
I've been sleeping on that one.
It's a beautiful tobacco, almost seem like cinnamon spice. It is beautiful. Now, yes, this is not going to be beast mode, but it is great for someone that is wanting to get into a fall, autumn, winter, cold weather fragrance with tobacco and spice. It's very affordable. You should be able to find it for $19.99 up there. I haven't been seeing a lot of these in there lately, but they were flooded. Okay, they are flooded usually. And because it's fall and winter now, you might find one. So if you guys see this bottle and you see the crazy green shock, what is that? Grab it. Pause. You might want to go ahead and pick this up and put it in your collection, all right? Man.
People sleep on Calvin Klein because it's just so available. They have the catalog is massive. And usually when you have a massive catalog, think about the quality being watered down a bit. You know, but back in the day, you had some CK, that Eternity, the Obsession, you were doing it big.
Yeah, man.
Not so much, man. You know. Yeah,
this is nice though,
pick that up off curiosity. You know,
yeah.
Tobacco on there. I didn't check for that, honestly. I just didn't check for it.
Oh, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this is because this is, like I said, a nice tobacco, ambery, woody, spiced fragrance that is not harsh like that. You know, for people that are not tuned into it yet or tuned into that note, this is the safe introduction to go into. So check it out. Check it out. Check it out. CK1 Shock.
Definitely. Appreciate that one. You put me on because I was like, Calvin Klein, whatever. Yeah.
Nah, man. Man.
Keeping with that mini theme right there of putting someone on. Here's another one that you put me on to, and you said I definitely will like this. We're going back to Lattafa.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Zanzibar. Hold on, let it do its thing. Okay, got the Zanzibar here. We had a conversation. He said, "Bro, you're gonna like this one. This is right what you do. This is all you right here. You're gonna think about vacations and stuff. And we got a joke. How many buttons are undone on your shirt? Right there. How many chains are you wearing? So let's see. Let me refresh my memory because I was working on it to the point I have 2 bottles.
See, yeah, man.
Yeah. There's a reason why I like this. Up top, vanilla.
Wow.
Remember I said it was a heavy run on vanilla during this last 3-4 years. Powdery definitely is there. Fresh, spicy, lavender, salty. And getting with the salty thing, because you might feel like you're on the beach somewhere with this. And you should wear this. This is very vacation friendly, like we talked about. This is a very vacation friendly scent right here. Violet, amber again. So now you're starting to see like why I like this. Balsamic again. Warm, spicy. So it's a freshie without yelling at you being a freshie. It's a sneaky freshie.
Mm-hmm.
Which says that you don't have to regulate this to the sunny days and warm weather. You can actually dip into the fall with this. If you're a seasonal type of fragrance wearer, I told y'all I'm not. I just wear less of it if I want to wear. You can go with this into the fall, depending on where you live. We have like 3 weeks of fall here. You know, we got spring and summer pretty much with some weird weather sprinkled in there here in San Antonio. But I love it. And I was working on, actually I can hear it slosh around. This is the one I've been wearing a little bit more. And it's a sneaky grab for me. I'm like, I'm throwing that on today again.
Yeah, I like that, man. I really like that fragrance. And the thing is, what I get from it is a nice toasted coconut. I got a nice toasted coconut hint in there that really makes it stand out a little bit with the spice and it's real nice. It's real nice. Yeah, you can wear that all the way up. You can actually, if you want to, wear that all 4 seasons if you want to.
You could.
You can.
Some of the notes that are in there, the accords, let you know that you can dip into this. And maybe that was intentional with them because of the incense. Now, you definitely smell that in the black pepper. It says, yeah, you could push this out a little further into the cooler days. But I'm off the box. Go ahead, brother.
Nah, man. Hey, that was my 3. Now I do have a bonus. If you want to go with a bonus, if you for it, I mean,
yeah,
that's okay.
Let them have it.
Oh, okay then. Well, look, this one was a rack store classic, a hidden gem. No point intended in these rack stores. And man, anybody that's been in the game know about Masoni Wave. Masoni Wave with the magnetic cap, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit it one more time for the one time. Look at this. You see that atomizer? Oh my god. You get this like salty, like vanilla, oceanic type of vibe. Very cool, freshy, with a nice musk, and it's like some woods in here. It's very, very nice. I prefer this. You can wear this up until it gets super, super cold. So I say this is great for summer. This is great for spring. This is great for the early fall, like we're in early fall right now. Then you got to put it away for the autumn and winter. But overall, this is an office friendly, beautiful fragrance that has great longevity. And it's a blue. And you guys, if you like anything like Chanel Allure Homme, if you like any of your blue fragrances that has a hint of vanilla and musk and a little bit of peppery spice with woods in it, for the fresh, you can wear this beautiful utility fragrance, Masoni Wave.
All right.
Oh man,
I got a honorable mention as I always do.
Okay.
And I want to say that the craziness over this one has died down a little bit. Let me look back into the camera screens right here. The hype over this is drawn down because now they're flankers. There's renditions of it because this particular brand knows that they have really been successful with the OG. And I bring to you no other than Afnan's 9 p.m. What's doing crazy numbers right now at the rack store, if that means anything, is 9 p.m. dive. 9 p.m. dive has somewhat surpassed the OG. It told this one to sit down a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, I stopped rocking with this one a little bit because I picked up the dive during the hotter days here in San Antonio. I love it. It's a super freshie. It's a freshie that's swole. All right, but this one right here is the OG. You got to come holler at this one, get some advice, get some mentorship, and say, hey, I really appreciate what you've done for us. All right, we should buy you more. We got to keep picking you up. Shout out to you, Unc. 9 p.m. off 9. All right. Vanilla, amber, warm, spicy, fruity, cinnamon, sweet, lavender, fresh, aromatic. And the reason why I like this one now, this is crazy. I bought 9 p.m. Dive before I got this one because the numbers were still going crazy with it online and they still was trying to sell it for $42. All right. But I was able to grab this for $24.99 at Burley's, aka Burlington. That's what my lady and I call it. And I've been working on this one a little bit.
Okay.
I came back to it. So, man, I tell you that it's nice. And when I read the accords to you, and you know me, it's a lot of stuff in there that I like. And you see the theme, the vanilla amber, that cinnamon, sweet lavender, fresh, aromatic, powdery, fruity. I'm a gourmand guy now, still a freshie, but also a gourmand guy. And oddly enough, again, this is another one because of the notes. It can take you through the spring and into the fall.
I agree.
It's very multi-purpose. It could be a daily driver. They give you a whole lot of juice where you can just keep picking it up and picking it up and picking it up until you put a massive dent in it. Okay, but they do trick you a little bit because they got that heavy glass bottle right there. See, that's the juice, and to give it some weight and everything. Little trick they use to mess with you. But how much do you need?
Not a lot.
Don't go crazy with this, please. Somebody's gonna come talk to you. Right? You don't need a lot.
It's true.
But it's playful, it's formal, it's casual, it's in-house. Don't wear too much though. It's relaxing on the patio with a cigar. It's very, very utilitarian. You could do a lot with it. It just depends on how much you put on. If you're a shotgun should, like his rich talk about, don't play with this.
That's a beautiful fragrance. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about that 9 p.m., brother?
Man, the 9 p.m. is a beautiful fragrance. It's an inspiration of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Mall, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, I think it's very sweet for my taste, but it's still a great fragrance. I would only wear that, me personally, my preference. I would only wear that fragrance around the evening, cooler weather. I can't have it in the super hot because my body heats up hotter than most, and it becomes cloying that sweetness. So, me, I love it. I think it's a great fragrance. If you don't want to spend $100 on Ultramall, Jean Paul Gaultier, of course, that is beautiful, and I like the way that they substituted the apple note for pear. I believe they switched it around, so it's a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. I got it, and hey, I have a nice little dent in it. So overall, hell of a pick, man. You made some wonderful picks on this one, man, for sure.
Thanks. Same with you. And this is a very polarizing scent too. Now I look back at it. What people were saying on reviews, whatever platform you use to look at some of these things, and some people are like, it's too sweet. Some people say, I love it. It's a good value if you don't, like you said, you want to pay the money for the Ultramall, that 140, 150. Some people say the longevity isn't there, or the batches are inconsistent. I heard a lot of stuff about this one. And when people say it's weak, I'm like, huh?
No, that's just nose fatigue.
Get one? Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Some people, they just don't like it. And they have to be negative about it. It's fine to say you don't like a scent. Everybody's not going to like it. The fragrance game is very opinionated, which makes it fun. You know,
true.
You want to.
True.
You could ask someone like, okay, tell us something. Don't say it stinks, all right? And the person's wearing it, unless you got that rapport with them. Yeah.
Hey, there's such thing as there's fragrance etiquette. Okay,
yeah,
fragrance etiquette. You know,
fragrance etiquette has some hey, that's not for me. What's my man? Andrew Zimmerman from the Food Show.
Yeah.
I love him, man, because he goes around the world, and I've been quite a few places on this planet myself, and come across some very pungent food, and he has some words that he likes to use. And I say in the fragrance game, you have no choice but to expand your vocabulary, because you have to be able to paint that picture to garner the imagination and interest of the person on that fragrance. You know?
I agree. I agree.
But your nose can mislead you too, because you have expectations from smelling different things.
I agree. You got to be a little tactful when it comes down to expressing what you smell. And believe me, a lot of us try to find the best words to explain, and sometimes those words are hard to express on what we're smelling. It's like almost speaking two languages. You know what you're smelling, but you're trying to articulate it in the perfect sense where the other person and the people can understand what you're saying. But you know, just be a little tactful when it comes down to your expressions on how you express it, because the words we use sometimes can either turn or turn off a person. And understand, it all comes from our perspective. Everybody's perspective is different, so just be mindful of that. But overall, man, wonderful fragrances, man.
Definitely.
Wonderful fragrance.
Mutual.
Yeah.
We gotta bring this back over, you know, on my side a couple of times, give Kits Griffey a break. You know,
I just want my man to have some videos under his belt, man. Look, I just made a year.
You know, y'all, I just dropped one for y'all today. You know,
you did.
Enjoyed it. You know, I'm infusing my humor in there a little bit. I got some other funny ones with a background co-host as well as participating, and these are funny. Unintentional. We aren't trying to be funny, but the conversations that are occurring while I'm describing these fragrances, it gives you a glimpse into our interactions and our relationship. It's hilarious. We were cracking up after I filmed it, because a lot of stuff was happening, because I'm multitasking. She's talking to me, I'm talking to the camera, I'm trying to remember stuff and everything, and chaos is going on and it's controlled. And I was like, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping all of that. You know?
That's good. That's good, man. Hey, and the thing is, man, listen, I'm starting to do this now. Just turn on let it record, man. It's because the authenticity of the actual moment can't be replicated or duplicated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you know how it is. We want to take Jake when it comes down to certain stuff, man. It just rolls off perfectly, you know?
Yeah. To give a little history, not to cut you off, brother. Give a little history of how we kind of like effortlessly flow on these lives. We had a podcast, and he didn't want to do it. All right. He didn't want to do it.
He's telling the truth.
It started off with me, and we have conversations, and I'm like, okay, this guy's becoming my muse, and he doesn't realize. I was like, you got to get on it, bro. You know, I said, look, follow my lead. We're going to be fine. It's going to be no different from the conversations we have. but we just have a time that we try.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
It started off pretty good, and then
Yeah.
it got to the point. He's like, "Bro, we record? We doing something? We doing something?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on, get set up and everything. All right."
Hey,
now look at him, check him out. Check him out. He's doing his thing. The roles have reversed.
It's good. It's all good.
Yeah, we had a conversation earlier about a video I'm going to do that purely based off the hilarity of that conversation, and I wound up going into Burlington's again after I left the grocery store with my daughter, and I picked up this deal right here. I had one of these before. I had the Latafa Blue Oud, if I'm not mistaken, and they have a red. Did I give that to you?
Blue Oud?
Yeah.
Latafa Blue Oud? No, yeah. I don't recall that. I don't recall you giving me that, bro.
I don't have that.
I don't recall. Maybe your nephew got it.
Yeah.
Maybe your nephew got it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think Marquis has that. But I was like, I'm going to stay away from this line. But I did see people ranting and raving about this. It's a unisex scent, and it's Opulent Dubai. Now, we'll say, I read the notes and I went, and my daughter went, this could be good. She pulled it up for me. I said, whatever, I'm going to try it. This smells like Paris Corner Scepter. So
that's the light blue one, right?
Yes. I know it's washing out a little bit from my light.
Yeah, no. I'm just blind, one good eye. But go ahead, bro. I'm with you.
All right. Yes, it's not going to white bounce because I got light in front of me. All right. So this deal right here is not white, y'all. It's a light blue with gold flecks. Okay. Like some gold streaks on it. It's heavy on the melon side. There's some pineapple and some grapefruit. It says it's musk in it. Let me look it up officially and tell y'all exactly. Because some of you may have seen this on the TikTok or Instagram or YouTube already. Here it is. Opulent Dubai went right to the side because people are talking about it. So why do I like it? Citrus, tropical, fruity, sweet, fresh, spicy, woody, fresh, terpenic. That's new. I need to look that up. Aromatic, white floral. Now, that melon note in here, mango, grapefruit, lemon, and ginger, is there. It's cooking. And that's what gives it the similarity to Paris Corner Scepter. So if you have this, if you have either one, you're good. All right? You're good. But it's a slight difference, but it's very, very close. Very, very close. Go ahead, bro.
Mason Alhambra Spectre. I don't want people to think.
Which is crazy because Latafa owns it. Now, I was thinking about that broom bottle. I think this Paris Corner broom.
Liquid broom.
That's what's in my head.
That's French Avenue.
That's French Avenue. Yeah. That gold kind of, the bottle's slightly similar, if you will.
Yeah.
So that's in my head, which I'm going to buy. I've been thinking about that one. So Maison Alhambra, which is owned by Latafa, which is kind of like a luxury line, until they came up with the Emirati. Can't rock with that. Yeah. Another story. But if you have that Maison Alhambra Scepter, thanks for correcting me with that.
No problem, man. Not a problem.
That stuff. But you'll be okay, which is odd because it's the same company, if you will, and they switched it up a little bit. I guess they're milking it, but it's awesome. It's awesome.
Let me, man. Let me. Don't mean to cut you off. Let me touch people with this. So that Opulent Dubai that he has is an inspiration. They took inspiration from Stefan Humper Lucas, God of Fire. So they made an affordable version of that, which I hear is amazing. But they took that DNA and copied it from Stefan Humper Lucas. It's the one that I sent you the picture of today
Mhm.
of old
Mhm.
girl. So that's what they doing. That's what they inspire or reminiscing of. But it is amazing. That is an amazing ass fragrance, man. No doubt.
I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like quite a few brands have gone after it, and they said Vulcan Few French Avenue is
This is
pretty
fact.
dope too. It's pretty dope, and of course I have the Scepter,
Yeah.
and yeah, and
Yeah.
who else did something else with this? Rose de Soleil,
Mm.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Rose de Soleil is another big one. So longevity, people saying is moderate. Um, I'm gonna test this one out versus Scepter to see.
That'd be a great video. That'd be a great video. I
Yeah,
would
I'm
love
curious.
to see. I would love to see which one lasts longer. Is one more deeper pause than the other one? I would love to see how that worked, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut back on similar scents.
Me too.
But this one right
Me too.
here, because I like that Scepter, and I was breaking that off. Right?
Me too. I got it in there, man. I know, man. See, and I got the OG, but I still rock the
Yeah,
Spectre because
yeah.
it's nice. It's
It's
nice.
nice. It's really nice. You blind buy this, you walk into Burlington or whatever, and you see it, go ahead. If you're on the talk or whatever, Instagram, YouTube, and you're curious, go ahead. All right, but don't overpay. Look for that $25 price point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you find it cheaper, but all means don't overpay for this at all. Not saying it's
Yeah.
not worth it, but 30, 25, you shouldn't feel bad about it if you're in the adjacent uh cousin of 3 times removed game. You know.
Yeah. Hey man, look, dude. Wonderful, wonderful, hella wonderful fragrances, man. Look, you can smell good and not spend a lot of money.
Oh
The
no.
choice is yours. It's like on some Captive Planet. The choice is yours. Like you can do exactly what you want, how you want. You do not, I repeat, you do not have to be like your boy Kicks getting these ridiculous $300 fragrances and all of that, which I don't know, baby. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that, man. Look, there are fragrances out there. My guy, shout out to the solution for hooking me up with this. The old fashioned, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. We did a video on this one, man. Oh my God. I can't wait. The
They can't
colder
keep
it
those
gets,
on the shelf out here now.
man, this thing is amazing.
Yeah,
So
those fly
there,
off.
these fragrances, hey, you can smell great and have your pockets still heavy, if you know what I mean. You ain't got to come up short of light.
Indeed.
So yeah, man, yeah.
To close it out, I got one little mini topic for you.
All right,
Um,
I'm listening.
there's categories of fragrances out here, and sometimes people kind of cross them up from time to time. I like to say there's there's these, all right,
Mm-hmm.
your clones adjacents, right? Then you have your celebrity collaborations, the Paris Hiltons and Drake
Yeah,
Ariana Grande, which
yeah.
have let me down a lot, except for that Paris Hilton for men. That shocked
Hey,
me.
hey, I told
That
you, man.
shocked
I
me. I was
told
blown away
you.
by it. And now I can't
Yeah.
stop seeing it. I've seen the little small travel ones flying around here. Then you have the designer brand slash luxury, if you will, your Burberrys and John Paul
Mm-hmm.
Gaultiers and stuff. Then you have
Mm-hmm.
your niche, all right? And I like to say
Yeah.
a scent is not a scent. You know, it's one of the scents. It matters. Okay.
True.
But at the same time, there's preference involved. And I forgot another category, the flat out bootlegs. You know,
Yeah,
you're
which is
gonna
a
come across
no-no.
even
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottles, they're gonna make them look similar, but kind of sort of a little wonky looking. And those are gas station water. Okay. That's a little something
Hey,
you grab when you go into Shamika's house and you got to get a backwood and a fresh white tea. And put 15 on pump
wow,
four, you know?
wow. Hey, hey, it's all good. It's all good. I just say you guys be mindful. Get
Yeah.
fragrances from reputable discounters.
Yeah.
Get it in the stores. Just be careful. Watch out for these gray market sellers. Watch out. Everything
Yeah.
on Amazon ain't real. Everything on
That's right.
eBay ain't real. You
That's right.
know, everything on
Ooh, that's a
Macari
good
ain't
point.
real.
People try and make
Yeah,
a buck at your expense. Be careful out.
yeah,
How you spend
yeah,
money. Even if you got
yeah.
it, it's always good to make good financial decisions. The goal is to keep money and build on it, not just like whatever I got it. I'll
Mm-hmm.
buy it. Doesn't matter. I'll get it back. Nah, the goal is to make good financial decisions, and these clones or dupes or adjacents, whatever you want to call it, is a good measure for that. But do reward yourself for your hard work. And hey, if your pockets say you can get that $300-400 cent worth of clips, so be it. You know,
So be it. So
yeah,
be it. So be it. As
yeah.
long as it smells good, man, and it's right. Hey, you in there tonight? Let
hmm
that be. Let that register on the dome.
And when you're done, she shouldn't be tight.
Dude,
Yeah.
boo, 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 boo.
Easy. You know,
Yeah,
I'm wild.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Bro, before we get off here, I'm not doing. No, I'm gonna do a video on it. I was going to
Okay.
break out what we talked about earlier, man. I'm gonna do a video on it because I'm too inspired from what we discussed.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah, yeah. Do a
crazy.
video on that one.
I'm
Do a
doing a
video
video
on that
on it.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
doing
man.
a video on it.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
got to. You got to, man.
What's
You
on your
got to.
radar out there that you're looking to throw some bread at in the near?
Man, honestly, man, I'm looking at some Amouage, the Amouage house. I'm looking at the new fragrance Decision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking into that. I'm also looking into Independence House, Essential Harmony. I'm looking into possibly doing a haul with them. I got some decants coming in, so I'm really gonna be like messing more with my decants and really, really being very selective on the houses that I'm digging into. Pause. But Ex Nihilo is one of my favorite houses, so I'm dealing with that. But besides those, man, that's about it. That's about it. Just keeping things, easy, easy,
Yeah,
easy.
I wanna cop another um mind game.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say it. I
Yeah,
knew you was gonna say it, man.
I
Mind
love
games is
I love what
nice.
they're doing. Um, it's good juice for the price.
It is. It is.
And they even
It
came
is.
down on a couple of things too out there as well. I noticed, but yeah, I definitely will be copping another mind games. I got to add another one, man. Um,
Yeah.
you sent me a Michael Malone,
Malo. Yeah.
Malone, and I found a discovery set for women. Gave it to Kim. I was wandering through TJ Maxx on my own. I was
Mhm.
unsupervised.
Yeah.
And dropped
Yeah.
my daughter off for work, and I was headed back. I was like, let me go in here real quick and see what's going on. Might stumble upon some things, and I usually do come out of TJ Maxx smelling good. And I came across that Michael Malone
Malo. Hmm.
discovery set for women, and
Okay.
it's a white box and it's heavy floral scents, and she likes saffron. And I
Okay,
saw
so the
that in there.
saffron amber, the
That is
saffron amber,
that is. I was
yeah.
curious about that to see if she liked it. No longevity, man, on none of them.
What? What?
And she was going through them, wearing them to work and stuff. And she hit me up. She's like, "Hey, I like them, but they don't last." And I'm
Wow.
she's like, "I'm inside," and she You gonna know she got it on.
She's good.
Yeah, you know, yeah, she put it on. I was like, for real? She's like, yeah, you know, I the saffron amber. She was like, I was so looking forward to that one, and she's like, they're done, you know.
Wow.
So I
Wow.
went,
See, some things work, some things
but and
don't
see,
on
this is
some of them.
why discovery sets are important, and they have a place.
I agree.
Literally, discovering if you're going to like the scent. All right,
Bars.
versus that easy versus that little travel joint that might not be full strength because from they constantly putting they might not that bottle they use might not be the full strength full deal. You need to
Mm-hmm.
water it down a little bit if you will. So you get the discovery set and you got about 10 to 5 mLs in there depending on the brand and
Mm-hmm.
get to try it out at a low risk. So at $30 at TJ Maxx versus the 120, I think it was retail.
120. Yeah, 120.
I found out that she did not like the amber saffron amber, and I wanted to get that.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you, because I would have paid like 130 for that bottle, and she wouldn't have been
Hey.
happy.
See? Yeah, man.
So I was
Yeah.
like, thank you. She's like, what do you mean? I said, because that saffron one I was looking at getting you because you like saffron. And she's like, thank you. I'm like, I'm fine with that. But yeah, definitely, if you aren't sure about a scent and you want to see what they're offering as well, go with the discovery set. All right. If you can't get your hand on a sample, a good sample, a good DQ.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, man, it always works, man. That's why I've been slowing down travel, sampling. But hey, I'm still buying bottles, but I'm really slowing down, man, because I got an arsenal of just madness around here, man. So as y'all can see, man, check out your boy Kix Griffey on
Yeah, check this
YouTube. Check
battle
out
out.
Yeah, check out IG KGA_365. Check out Kix Griffey on TikTok. And y'all see what your boy is doing.
Check
Check
him
me
out.
out.
Kiss Griffey at night. He put the wig on.
Fragrance Court, baby.
Yeah,
Fragrance
Fragrance
Court
Court.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
Fragrance Court.
Thursday. Thursday
You
is gonna be Fragrance Court, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
he got
hey,
indictments out there on some of these scents.
hey, we putting them to the test, man. All these fragrances that are super hyped up by content creators and everybody, we putting their heads on the chopping
I
block.
watched
And
that. Yeah.
yeah. And the people, let the people decide. Let the people decide. And me, as me being a judge, man, some of these fragrances I really like. But it's because I'm a reviewer, I have to pull back and become non-biased and allow everybody else to talk. Because if I do it, I'm influencing. So believe it or not, just because it's on the chopping block doesn't mean that I don't like it. I might really love it, but it's for you guys to decide. So check out Fragrance Court with your boy Kix Griffey after dark tomorrow night, Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there, be square.
And you mentioned a key point, bro. Influencer. A lot of
Yeah.
the reviewers are being
Yeah.
paid. They're
True.
getting something
True.
out of it. Even if they just
True.
sending them influencer boxes with the cool,
Yeah, the PR boxes.
the
Yeah.
PR box and stuff. They're getting
Yeah.
something out of that. So why would you talk negatively about a brand that's compensating you in whatever manner it is? So of course it's going to be biased. Of course they're going to talk it up and do all this stuff. Oh my God. This is heaven. You can smell heaven. You're in there. Heaven was the room. Oh, look, just go out there and get it. All that stuff, man. It's to die for. Yeah.
But this is the thing, though, man. I'll say this to anybody that's getting in the game. Your integrity, your word is what you have. And when you lose your word, when your name means nothing, then that's the end of it. I will never, there's nobody could ever pay me or give me enough bottles to challenge my integrity. What I say is what I say, and I'm always keep it true with y'all. Majority of my fragrances I've purchased on my own. True enough, I've gotten stuff received from other companies, but that does not. I am very, there's stuff that it gets bombed. There's stuff that I received for PR that I did not review with you guys for the simple fact is it wasn't up to par. So that speaks a lot of volume, So just hold your integrity. If it's garbage, say it's not to your liking, but be true to the people. Be honest.
Yeah, I actually talk about that in about a brand that is making me lose confidence in. It's a designer brand too. Yeah, excuse me. You need people like me.
The bad guy, the bad guy.
All you people out here, with your ascots, your smoker's jackets, your little smell strips and your fancy cameras. No, that's cool. That's cool. But you need guys like me to tell the truth. Right? I don't like it. I won't wear it. It's not. Say hello to the bad guy.
And welcome. You guys have been properly introduced to the solution for frags. And I'm just going to let you guys be warned. He is going to let you guys know if it's good or if it's not. So be prepared. There's going to be a lot of people that like it. There's going to be a lot of people that get upset. But one thing you can't say is that the man is not true. So tune in to my guy.
Yeah. So on that note, we have chopped it up and minced it and smashed it down, far enough for you all. Enjoy your evening, your afternoon, whenever you catch the video. Make sure you hit his channel up, all right, for all the different concepts he had. And make sure you come over, comment, like, subscribe, and share the video here and drop down those comments and tell us what you think about these fragrances. I am the solution. Your baby mama's favorite fragrance guy, and she come home smelling different. It's probably me. And I'm out of here.
Yak Mob.